Right then, ladies and gentlemen. It's about time to start the stream. Anyone that gets here in the next 10 minutes is classed as early and on time. And then after that, your name shall be put on the late list. Let's get the cameras on and get going, shall we? Hello there. The Deaf Krieg is here, straight in the Twitch, no messing around. I saw you join the Discord yesterday as well. Good to have you back in the stream, 2 days in a row. How's your day been, sir? How have you been? Pretty alright, good stuff. You been up to much? Been working? You been doing anything in the creative WoW Warhammer space? What you been doing? What you been doing? How about you, big man? Yeah, I've been just been working hard. Came home, had some steak with some rice. Very good, very nice. Could have eaten it twice. Been grinding some Helldivers. Nice, and editing videos. Oh, I wish someone had edited my videos for me. Takes too bloody long. What do you use to edit your videos, Deaf Krieg, out of interest? And how long have you been editing videos for? Good evening, bouncing swords. Bouncy, bouncy. Gonna have a good time. How you doing? How's your day been, sir? You having a good one? I use CapCut. Then put the draft into Instagram editor and then post onto Insta. Because I only do free editing applications. Been doing it for the last few years. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Right, should we open a pack? A couple of packs? Why not? Let's see what we can get. Still looking for those rare shinies. Don't seem to get many. They must be quite hard to get. Not like Pokemon nowadays, where you get shinies of everything all the time. Right, let's see. What can we get? Pack number 1. Here we go! Warhammer collecting cards. Yes, Age of Sigmar. As we've ran out of 40k ones, although we do have 40k stickers at the end of every stream. Righteousness. Sweeping Nemati Thrall. Searing Firestorm. Ethereal Horde. Blood Hunt. Oh, look at that aspiring Deathbringer. We like a bit of corn round here. And we got a shiny Reckless Juggernaut. I'll take that, even though it's a common. If I could get every corn card in a shiny, I'd be happy. I would be happy. Age of Sigmar is quite a good age. Yeah, for sure, man. Do you collect any cards or stickers or anything like that, Defkrieg? Diff3! Hello there, how's it going, sir? Alex, my good buddy. How have you been? Next pack, final pack. Come on, a rare shiny, that's all I ask for. I don't ask for much in life, but a rare shiny would be good. Auric Shieldbasses, Call of the Grave, Twisting Screamer, pack of Bloodletters. I've got a pack of Bloodletters on my corn shelf. Stormstrike Fulminator, Tactical Formation, Frenzied Blood Reaver, and as we get to the back we are hoping for a shiny rare. Final card is Loudmouthed Megaboss. We finally got a shiny rare. Auric Champion. Loudmouth Megaboss. Nice. I've been collecting figures of a different kind, like Joy Toy. Okay, nice. And you've pre-ordered the Emperor of Mankind on the Golden Throne. Nice one, Defkrieg. So you like your miniatures not to be so miniature, right? About to prime some models. Nice. What's on the list, Diff3? What's on the priming list? Sai is here as well. Heidi ho! How's it going in? Is it Canada? I want to say Canada is where Sai's from, but don't always get these things right. Sternguard veteran. So Defkrieg, how come you're a fan of everything other than the tabletop? What happened there? Sternguard veterans and a lieutenant with power fist. We like a power fist around here. Your local Imperial Fist miniature drug dealers is here. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Right, let's shake up some black paint. Where did I put it yesterday? Here we are. What was the question? I don't think there was a question. I was just celebrating the Power Fist. Power Fist! Power Fist! I look forward to seeing them in the Discord Div 3 when they're done. And are there any models being released soon that you're quite looking forward to, Div 3? Anything that you fancy pre-ordering, perhaps? Or maybe something that's already out that you're waiting to buy? For some people tell me that I have a messed up sense of humour. Sense of humour is a bit difficult to get in written form sometimes. So I don't always get it, but I like people with a sense of humour. It's always good to have a laugh. Laughter is the best medicine, other than actual medicine. I did a first aid course only yesterday. So now I know how to save a life. I want a knight and a land raider. Nice, good choice. What kind of knight though? What are you thinking? I've got a chaos knight. Alright, let's carry on with this from yesterday. Keep blacking out the bits that we don't want to be green. We'll see where we get to, shall we? Any night. Okay. Land Raiders are nice as well. I wouldn't mind a Chaos Land Raider. Or maybe even my Space Marines could do with one. My Space Marine's more of a fast attack kind of army, so a lot of it's flying. A lot of bikes, a lot of flying. That's the that's the tactic with the blue boys. Dried quite nicely, this black. I like it. Now I just get to have a little bit of fun with the other side. Standing on the other line. It's a mortar, not a tank. That's why it's pointed in the air. Yeah, the mortar is the round, right? The tank is the vehicle. Can't believe how quickly I've started painting today. Amazing work. Usually it takes me half an hour to even start putting paint on. You guys aren't distracting me well enough. We need more chat. More distractions. Once I've got all the black on, I'll probably make some AOS corn as well today on the stream. Should be fun. All of the chaos. Evening all, Patrick's here. Good to have you here, sir. How you doing? How have you been? I started Warhammer about 6 months ago. Div 3, you're doing well. What does your army look like now? I've seen a lot of your models posted in the Discord, but how goes the army as a whole? And are there any other armies that you're thinking you may get interested in soon? Or is it a Black Templar life for you? Bouncing swords. I just thought it was excited. It's the way I'm holding it. That's what it is. And you can tell it's cold. It's a little stubby. But it can do some right damage. I'm the hitcher. Going to get you. Let me put you in the picture. Eels up inside you, finding an entrance where they can. A bit sloppy with this sometimes. Pouring through your mind, through your tummy, through your anus, eels. Doot, 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 doot. Haha, Patrick. Eels, 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 eels. That's obsolete. Couldn't hit a beat, staggering around on my old man's feet with 1 foot in the grave. Now I'm new rave. Div 3 has got a 3,000 point painted army. Nice. Good job, dude. Patrick's not feeling too good. Oh, man. He's had a little bit of a nap. He's going to paint and chill for a bit. Good to have you here. Div 3's going to post a pic of the 3K Templars. Nice. Good stuff. Left work early to come and watch the stream. I like it. Smack my picture. Boom. And Si's bought a pack of the Citadel Skulls. Nice. Let me know how that goes, Si. Sounds good to me. Try to get in the nooks and crannies. What a canny. Oh, bollocks. No rescue mode. I slipped and painted a load of black on this bit, which isn't where we want that. There we go. So when you do that, you just get one brush loaded with water, another dry brush, one plus the other removes the paint, and we're good to go again. Try not to slip now, like an idiot. Absolute idiot. Community property. Yeah, feel better, bud. After school, I'm going to paint my last tank. Nice one, Si. Sounds good to me. What's everybody else up to? I don't know. Anybody else in the YouTube that hasn't chatted yet? Give us a hello, hi. And anyone that's not pressed the like button, give that a little bit of a slap, would you? That'd be nice. I'm a Black Templar boy. I'm guessing that Emir, that has just joined the Discord, is a bot. If you are not a bot, then speak in the YouTube or the Twitch now. Emir, you look awfully suspicious, and I'm about to block you. Oh, nice. Even on a hero quest box. I like it. Ah, so you've got the... You only got one war dog. Or whatever they call them in the non-heretical sense. What? Don't they usually come in at least 2s? Where's the other one? I have to paint the other. Ah, okay. But yeah, it's a nice looking army so far, dude. I like it. It's very well painted for saying you've only been in the hobby for a few months. Quite a big collection as well. You've done very well. GG. Sai has posted his yellow tank as well. Nice. Whilst whittling a wooden stick. Is that what we call it? Is that what the youth of today called the 5-knuckle shuffle? What is your favourite Boosh skit? Well, I like when Bouncing Swords joins the chat to sing Bouncy Bouncy, gonna have a good time, bouncy bouncy, shoes all in a line, bouncy bouncy, stilettos are a no-no, bouncy bouncy, ooh. What about you, Patrick? Patrick, give us a skit. Patrick, give us a skit. Patrick, give us a skit. Or a crimp, shall we call it? Give us a crimp. I have a little knife and I'm making a point. Good stuff, man. Always good to make a point with a knife. While away the hours. Not bashing the bishop, that's it. Roping the unicorn. Haha. Jean-Claude Jacquetet with his jacket off, jacket on, jacket off. Everybody sing along. Soup, but tasty soup, with spicy carrot and coriander, chili chowder, crouton. I've not watched it for years, to be fair. Matt Berry's Dixon Bainbridge is my favourite. Have you seen Garth Marenghi's Dark Place? Yeah, I've seen bits of it. I love the surreal British comedy. Yeah, when I was younger, I used to be into certain recreational times that made those shows feel better. Whereas nowadays, not so much. Can I recommend something for you to build or paint next week? Si, go for it, man. Go for it. Go for it, young lad. That's twice I've messed up on the same spot. I've got friggin' water everywhere now. C'est on with you! Tissue in here either. Got no tissue. I'm gonna have a bad time. I'll have to come back to that bit. Ooh, was never really a Bush fan. Always preferred League of Gentlemen. Oh, what sort of stuff? What did I used to watch? I can't even think right now of the stuff I've been watching. Anyone been watching anything recently that's worth a recommendation? Haha, got ya. Bush is better with recreational assistance. Some Star Wars minis. Sigh. I don't have any Star Wars minis. If you want to send me one, you're more than welcome. And then I'll give it a go. Netflix has a really good show called His and Hers. I clicked on that the other day and then I clicked off it. Why did I click off it? Clicked off it almost instantly as well, I think. Let me get it up on my phone and see if I can remember why. It's a Coben, right? A Harlan Coben. Is that his name? Their name? Whatever they are. Harlan Coben. There's quite a lot of Harlan Cobens on Netflix nowadays. Was never a big fan of Little Britain either. Enjoyed some of their skits, but not all. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Everyone likes what they like, don't like what they don't like, and you don't have to like all of one thing, you can like bits of it. It's like Warhammer, there are bits of Warhammer I don't like, so I just don't buy them, right? And there are bits of Warhammer that I don't like that have got massive followings. Imperial Guard. That was not Harlan, was it not? Let's have a look. That's Gary, that old Finn. Have a look on the wee Finn. His and hers Netflix. Yeah, I did click on this. I didn't like the casting. I was like, yeah, don't like these people. So you're saying it's worth a watch? How many episodes is it? Let's have a look. Only 6 episodes, wow. It was only released this year as well. Yeah. Definitely worth the watch. Haha, controversial. In a world of super soldiers, mech suits, aliens, and literal demons, why would you want to play as humans? Definitely worth a watch. Okay. Well, on your head be it, Patrick. Between now and next week's stream, I may have watched it. And you may find yourself banned from the stream. Did you say something about the Imperium? The Imperium of Man. Bouncing, stupid Tau. Fallout TV show's a good one. Yeah, Catherine's watched that, but I have not. I've never played Fallout, I don't think. Well, we're getting somewhere with this. We're getting there. Finally getting all the black on. Hey, where's your donate button gone? I don't know. I haven't moved it. Should be in my YouTube links, right? Or you can type !tip in the chat. But yeah, I hope that's not disappeared. Got to fund this addiction somehow. And if you don't want to donate, you can always just click the like button for the stream. That's always helpful. Because clicking the like button means that we end up on other people's homepage, which is good. And if anyone sat there watching who hasn't got involved yet, waiting for their opportunity to stick a few words in the chat, now is the time. Whatever you would like to say, get it typed, get it entered. Let's have a little chat, shall we? Watered this down a little bit too much. Water ship down. You know, it's on my to-do list actually to make a custom sound when the tip goes off. I need to get that done really now that people have started using the tip function. I'm also going to make an Amazon wish list at the weekend because a few people have messaged me asking for one of those. So if there's interest in it, that's what I'll do. Set one of those up and then you can watch me open some stuff that you guys have kindly provided. Could be pretty cool. Never taken for granted, always very much appreciated. Oh, baby! Patrick with the tip, Patrick with the tip, Patrick with the tip. His name is P to the A to the T. Add an R and an I and a C, then a K. He made my day. He gave me here, he came and he hollered, donated me $5. Ooh yeah, baby. Ooh yeah, Patrick. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. Very good, very nice. Just a little thank you. Yeah, appreciate that, man. It always blows my mind that people are kind enough and appreciate the stream enough to share with me a little of what they have. So, thank you very much. It shall be spent wisely. Spoiler alert, probably on more plastic. So if there's anything you'd particularly like me to see me like or paint that you want that $5 to go towards, let me know. And we'll see what we can do. Oh, I forgot about the wheels on this side. The wheels on the tank go crunch, crunch, crunch. Brr, brr, brr. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Diff 3 is almost finished. Almost finished the priming. Nice! Wait, we can send stuff to you? Yeah, you will be able to soon because I'm going to get the Amazon wishlist set up. So I can put a Star Wars figure on there, Si. Then you can send me the Star Wars figure and then I can paint it like you want. Pretty cool, right? I've never done an Amazon wish list, so I don't exactly know how it works, but I've had a couple of people message me on the Discord saying they'd be interested, so why not, hey? Let's see what happens. I've got a lot to do this weekend. A lot to do. Just a little thank you. Super good, man. Appreciate that. Wait, you actually beat me to that? I was just about to say that. Nice, Si. Well, I'll put that on the list then. I kind of wanted ideas for the list because people say, oh, make an Amazon wish list and I'll get something. I'm like, well, what? Amazon's got a lot of different stuff, man. I never thought in my wildest dreams people from all over the world would end up sending me stuff. But I appreciate that. Clearly found some pretty cool people who are interested in doing that sort of thing. What's this bit? It's stuck to me brush. Going pretty well so far, this paint job. Quite happy with it. Quite happy with it indeed. Hey, Complexus is here. Not seen you for a while, dude. How you getting on? How have you been? So the primer's done for Diff 3, then he's going to wait for it to dry, paint it silver, black ink over the silver. And Diff 3 is missing streaming. You good old? Yeah, I'm alright, cheers dude. How about you, sir? How you getting on? Sai has just finished last class. Gonna go and paint your tank. Good stuff, man, good stuff. What are your Royal Rumble predictions? Ah, good question. And I'd be interested in what other people think. Royal Rumble predictions. Brombreaker? So, a winner and a returner. Brombreaker. Not sure. I've not really been watching, if I'm honest. I've been watching a lot of old wrestling recently. How about you guys? What do you reckon? What are you hoping for and what do you think will happen in this weekend's Royal Rumble? I'm kind of annoyed, really, because it's in Saudi Arabia, which is never that good. Haha, that like button still owes money. Slap it. Slap it. Slap it real good. Complexus has been having a hectic week with the vets and stuff. Well, I hope everything has gone well, or at least as well as it can have done. Yeah, everyone's saying Jericho, right? Paige would be interesting. Very interesting because, like, I feel like Rhea Ripley has gone above and beyond the Paige character, right? The kind of goth chick, beat you up kind of brutal guy. But who knows? Who knows? Anybody else got any predictions or anything they want to see? Yeah, that's the one good thing, is that it's on at a good time for the UK when it's in Saudi. Wow, you think Sami Zayn or Finn Balor might win? I'm disappointed with Finn that they took away his demon persona. I mean, that was... They should have never let that lose. Like, it should be like the big thing when the demon arrives. Anyone, any predictions for the women? The female Rumble, what do we reckon? Put 'em up, put your hands up. Any bits I've missed that I should particularly be getting? Could do that bit at the back, right? Yeah, probably do that. Demon Balor won't get used. Finn doesn't want it over. Doesn't want it overdone, so won't do it. It's not been done enough, Demon Balor. And he should have never lost as Demon Balor as well. That's the thing. That would make it special. The same with Bray Wyatt. He should have been protected more. Finn might get a push. Okay. He would only fetch it back if he had a say in creative. Yeah, because the guy clearly is creative, right? I used to love the entrance for the Demon as well. Only works when he's a face. Yeah, most gimmicks like that only work. Not necessarily a face, but like not a heel. AJ for the win. What, AJ in his retirement year? Do you reckon? I do like AJ. He's got the skills to pay the bills, right? He is phenomenal. You reckon they're building Gunther as an old man retiring machine? Yeah, that's not the best look, is it? Solo Sikoa. Yeah, I don't mind Solo now. I think now they've let Solo's character come out a little bit more. He's actually quite funny. Quite a funny guy. For women, Chelsea Green. Yeah, Chelsea Green. She's sick. What about Chelsea for the women's and her fella for the men's? Like a few years ago when Seth and Becky won. That'd be cool. I wanted to call him Zack Ryder. What's his name now? I forgot. I have forgotten. Sai, we are talking about WWE. The wrestling. It's on. There's an event this Saturday on Netflix, Sai, if you want to get involved. As for women, I'd like Chelsea to get a run. Yeah, look at all this. The fans want Chelsea. They said they'll never let her have the belt. What, you mean the main belt? Because obviously she has had belts. She makes those wrestlers. She is cool, yeah, for sure. They're turning Finn now and bringing up leaving Judgment Day and set on his own. I don't know if Finn... Like, despite the fact Finn won the first ever Universal Championship, I don't think he's big enough right now. He feels more of an intercontinental kind of guy right now. Do we think there's a Cody heel turn on the horizon? What do we reckon? Gunther to take the TNA title would be interesting. Yeah, that could be interesting. A little bit of the old cross promotion. Matt Cardona, look at that. We got the fans. Got the fans in the chat. That's what we want. Isn't Roman Reigns due back? I don't know. I've not been keeping up with it since Survivor Series. You reckon there's going to be Roman and Rock? I mean, Rock's got a lot to do to get me back on side, right? What are we working on? Oops, all commandos. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for being here. This is a Plague Burst Crawler from the Death Guard 40k army. And here we go. Joined in straight away with a WWE chat as well. Complexus, not a big fan of the Cody. Gunther has become an excellent heel. Yeah, Gunther's good. He's good. Not a bad guy. Done some good work. But the thing is, Gunther doesn't need a push of any kind, does he? He's done all the work himself. Plays a good heel. What about Dom Mysterio to win the Rumble? With some sort of shenanigans in play. What do we reckon? You reckon they'll get both Roman and Rock? Ooh. Interesting. And whilst we're distracted by the wrestling, oops, all commandos. What flavour of 40k plastic do you like to purchase? Be good to know. Who is going after CM Punk? See, contrary to popular opinion, I really don't like CM Punk and never have done. Has anybody here ever dressed up as a wrestler? Anyone cosplayed a wrestler? Done a bit of fancy dress? I'll have to find one of the pictures of me in wrestling cosplay and put it in the Discord for you guys to see what a crazy fool I look. I need to get the bottom of these bits of metal. I didn't realise I hadn't done that. Bloody Nora. Kind of need a bit of a thinner brush, I think. Pepsi Phil seems a good guy, but Punk is a character that can be great. No, never dressed as a wrestler, but I can say the sharpshooter hurts. Yeah, for sure. Walls of Jericho's a sore one. I used to go to a wrestling school like 10 years ago. It was a lot of good fun, to be fair. A lot of fun. Hard work, though. Serious amounts of cardio. Ah, a character that can grate on people. I see what you mean, yeah. It's just never really interested me. I think the bit that really put me off him is when he went to UFC and he was absolutely shit. And then still calls himself best in the world. Kind of like, nah. Mate, you got absolutely slapped around. You are not the best in the world. It's hard to believe a character like that once you've seen him get beaten to a pulp. Where's Oops All Commandos gone? Did he pop in, say a couple of bits and disappear? Or has he got such a big army list that it's going to take him 15 minutes to write it all out? We shall see. Either that or maybe he just didn't hear me ask. Space Marine 2 is calling. There's a few people left us yesterday to go play that game. You guys need to group up in the Discord. Thanks for being here, Complexus. Always good to see you. Enjoy the Space Marine 2ing. Did anybody watch the Dawn of War Orc video that was posted yesterday? No, that looked good. That looked very good. He's a commando, so I'm guessing orcs. Yeah, I was thinking orcs or Imperial Guard, right? Yeah, maybe he's got his purple sneakiness on the go. Wouldn't mind Randy getting another Rumble win. Okay. Bouncing is calling Zane versus Drew. What do you guys reckon? I never really thought much to Sami Zayn. I believe in Joe Hendry. Say his name and he appears. Yeah, the Dawn of War Orcs looks fun and 2 war bosses to choose from. Yeah, looks good, man. Looks pretty good. When do we reckon that's going to be released? I think it just said 2026. Zayn is a good workhorse, kind of like a face to Miz's heel. The Miz is fantastically underrated. He's so good. Does his job so well. Wonder if any wrestlers collect Warhammer. That'd be one hell of a crossover. Just sat in the locker room putting some orcs together. I think Zayn should win due to Drew being distracted by Jacob and Cody brawling out around the ringside. And you reckon it's an autumn release? I always find... Oh yeah, autumn, yeah. For some reason I read that. I read it as... I said autumn, but I read it as August for some reason. Yeah, it seems a bit... I think it may even be like... April, May? Especially if the 11th edition is Orcs. Either way, if there's Orcs involved, I'm a happy chappy. And I will be purchasing. Although it depends how much it is, really. Hey, maybe I'll give some copies away on the stream. That could be good. It's not the sort of game that I'm very good at, but it is the sort of game that I enjoy. Right, just going to do this bit at the back. Hey, Beyond Hope is here. Just saw your stream on my feed and popped in to say hello. See, guys, I told you, the more you click like, the more we get random new people. Beyond Hope, it's good to have you here. Appreciate it. What flavour plastic do you like to buy? I assume you're a Warhammer kind of guy because you knew this was a play burst crawler. Do you like my top? Bouncing swords. Which big box is that bouncing? I think I've missed something. What have I missed? We were talking about the how much will Dawn of War cost, the computer game. Nice, Patrick. Thank you for welcoming the new guy, Beyond Hope. Because we didn't welcome the other new person, Commando, and he's ran off. So let's see if we can retain the hope. Hope is a good thing to have. But it's the hope that kills you. So, I don't know. Nice to know that I'm going to be rusting this up, so I don't have to think too much about how accurate I am. Because the rust is going to be the bit that stands out. I'm just going to get the black on, get the silver on, and then get rusting. Like a rusty trombone. Ah, you reckon the 11th edition release, the big box will be $125? Yeah, I reckon it's going to be at least $200, right? For the big version. Those prices never cease to climb. Yes, sir. Wicked top. Thank you very much. I jumped between Death Guard and Black Templar. Nice. We've got Diff3 in the chat that's just posted his Death Guard, Black Templar army in the Discord. Can't seem to make up my mind. Well, that's the point, right? Follow the rule of cool. Buy what you like. If there was to be a third army on your shelves beyond hope, what would a third army look like? What is in the middle of Death Guard and Black Templar? Haha, fellow brother, here is Diff3, otherwise known as Alex in the Discord. Add mech. Yeah, pricey pounds per point. But if you like it, you think it's cool, that's it, isn't it? That's the rule of cool, baby. Some Dark Mechanicum, spicy. So whereabouts are you from, Beyond Hope? I can feel the Britishness in your writing. Are you from the top, bottom, left, right, middle? I believe in Joe Hendry. Got Patrick posting his work in progress first sister in the Discord. Looking good, my man, looking good. Grew up in Germany but living across the pond now. Well, my guess was right in the middle of the two, right? So I count that as a win. Will be lovely to go back home. Nice. Do you have Discord? If Beyond Hope and anybody else that's watching wants to get involved in the Discord, just type !Discord in the chat and you can come and join us, show us your models and have a little bit of fun. Thank you all for being here. Fellow blessed of the grandfather, that's it. About time I painted some of this Death Guard. I might assemble some of my AOS whilst I wait for this black to dry, and then I can do some silvery dry brush. Where is that sprue gone anyway? Oh, here it is. So I just bought a random sprue off eBay and I've been putting that together. We got a Kargaroth, we also got a Bloodstoker, and now I've got what I hope is five of these little corn guys. I forget what they're called now. Corn warriors, maybe? So Beyond Hope has triggered the bot to give them a link and managed to join us. Welcome to the Discord. Good to have you here. Take a look around, get involved, have the fun. Thank you, thank you. So we'll wait for that to dry whilst gluing together some corn. Although I don't have the instructions for this. So let's have a look, see if we can figure it out. Appreciate the invite. Yeah, no worries, man. Good to have you. Good to have you here. So, you guys are predominantly 40k fans, but if you were to buy an AOS army, what would it be? And why? Just going to search for the Blood Warrior instructions. Blood Warrior instructions. Here we go. Hey, we got an angry raid here as well. Ah, Differy wants to buy the Dark Water. So maybe those minis. They are predominantly Nurgle, right? I've got a box. I've got a Dark Water box somewhere. Not opened it yet. I know nothing of AOS. Not at all, Angry Rage. You've never been tempted. You never looked at it and thought, that's pretty cool. Because there's some stuff you can use in AOS and in 40k, right? A lot of the demon stuff you can use in both. Blades of Corn or Maggotkin. Yeah, they're the two that I have beyond hope. Ooh, Scaventide. Still have yet to paint up the Stormcast. See, I like the Skaven. The Stormcast don't really interest me. But I've always liked Skaven. I think they're pretty cool, man. Patrick likes the tree people. Nice. Did you like the trees in Lord of the Rings? You ever been interested in the Lord of the Rings minis? I bought a load of those when they first came out. All those years ago. It must be like 25 years ago, right? That the Lord of the Rings minis came out. I bought the Fellowship. I bought a load of Urukai. Right, let's have a look, see if we can find some build instructions for these. Right, let's see what numbers we've got. Ah, here we go. Right. Just realised I had manual focus turned on all this time. No one noticed. Must have been a little bit blurry, right? There's a model in the Dark Water box. Yes, it's a nice model, right? Nurgle, looking very Nurgly. Which is always good. Snippy, snippy. Right then, Beyond Hope. I'm looking forward to seeing some of your Death Guard in the Discord. Maybe a little bit of Templar as well. What are you going to treat us to, my friend? Yeah, these guys look pretty cool. Quite looking forward to getting these done. And then what I might do is buy the Blood Bowl team. I think the Khorne Blood Bowl team looks pretty cool. And I'll just use them as Blood Warriors. Much more of a robot guy than a dragon guy. Okay, good to know. But I do love Skyrim, What about Game of Thrones? Did you ever watch that? From what I understand, that's got some dragons in it. Yes, I've only painted up Typhus and some Bladeguard veterans so far. I'm very happy to share. Yeah, it'd be good to see because I need the inspiration. My Typhus currently is just green. He's just a green Typhus. Typhus the green. Okay, looks like that's gonna attach pretty nicely. Let's see if we can get the glue going. Alright, let's give him an X. Forewarning, I paint my Death Guard in heretical colours, all pink. Good, I like to see stuff that's different. Rule of cool, baby. If you think it's cool, then I'm all for it, man. I was trying to say I'm not that big into fantasy. Sci-fi and horror is where it's at. Making 40k the perfect setting. Yeah, man, that's good stuff. Very good, very nice. Plenty of sci-fi and horror in the 40k. Yeah, looking forward to a pink Typhus. That'll be cool. Right, my first ever Blood Warrior is complete. Well, I need to figure out what size base they need. Because I just bought the sprue, it didn't come with any bases. 32mm. Ooh, let's see. 32mm seems quite big for how small they are. Oh, would you look at that? Perfect. Right, let's glue him on. Glue him on. Does he go flat? I think so, yeah. So Beyond Hope, how did you get into the hobby? Have you been playing for years? Are you a recent recruit? Have you been reading the books or playing the computer games? Oh, in the picture he's leaning back. He's leaning forward, sorry, but I quite like it how he's fallen. It's just like, yeah, I think that looks cool. Rule of cool, baby! Oh. Not sure if that was supposed to snap in half. It doesn't look like it. I'm a recent recruit. I tried to dip my toes into the hobby at the tail end of 9th edition and bought a Night Rampager as my first mini. Wow. It's quite a big first mini, not even very mini, right? But now you've posted your pink minis. Some work in progress. Nice. I like it. Good stuff, man. Good to see. Pink Plaguey Boys. Ooh, even the Black Templar's got some pink on it. I like the half and half black and white and pink idea. That's cool. My Tau are going to be yellow and pink. That is the plan. That is the plan. Yellow and pink Tau. Or is it pink and yellow Tau? Where's this map from? can't understand how this attaches. It's even harder because the piece is broken on the sprue. Ah, here we go. I get it now. I've got it in there, now I can't get it back. No! It's all getting very sticky. Getting real sticky, icky. Ooh wee. Oh, now I've dropped it on the floor. It's all going from bad to worse. Into the pit of despair and doom. Wicked colour choices, thank you, mate. Thank you. Wrestling with this lamp now. It's like a Pixar entry. How long have you folks been in the hobby? Well, I first bought some minis in like 2001, 2002, and then went all the way through school without playing or buying anything. And then a few years ago, maybe 3 years ago, I bought a Combat Patrol. And then I bought a few more, and a few more, and then a lot more, and lots more. And then I thought, I've got all of this that I need to make and paint, what shall I do? Turned the camera on in August last year. And here I am. I'm doing the painting, having the fun. Seven months for Patrick. Nice, good stuff. Yeah, and usually around here it's quite lively. But today's stream has been particularly quiet. So it's good if those of you that want to just come here and relax on a Wednesday evening. Nice and quiet for you today. But the Discord's always got plenty of people in it, which is nice. Right, give that a sec to dry because it was a little bit broken when it came off the sprue. My second-hand sprue that I bought off eBay for a cheap price. Need to go prime the Gorkanaut. Not sure what way to go with it yet. Yeah, so for those that don't know, Bouncing Swords won one of the prizes on our Christmas competition on this channel. And they received a Gorkanaut, which they have now assembled. What kind of ideas have you got for it, Bouncing? What are you thinking? What's the thought process so far? Or are you just overwhelmed by the size of it? And Choi Nell has been collecting since the end of 2023. Good to have you back in the stream, Choi Nell. All the way from Poland. How's it going, sir? How's your day been? Wow, that fit on tremendously easily. Happy with that. Very happy with that. What a time to be alive. Haha, that's a class mini? Yeah, it used to be in this very room. Another one of our winners was in Germany and I sent him a Dakar jet, which was cool. That's what she said. Slow day, Troy now having a slow day. Grain farming is quite quiet in the winter. Ah, okay. Yeah, farming in general, I guess. Quite quiet this time of year. Preparing for the long days to come. What sort of stuff do you do in the farm then, Choynel? Not too sure it will be goth. Not sure whether to spray Wraithbone and use contrast paints or prime black and slap at a chop. Yeah, whatever you think will be more fun and look the best, right? Slap chop's more of an orky method. Yeah, a lot of my orcs have been slap chopped. Although, yeah, I don't really have much of the skill to do much else, to be honest. Mostly oats and legumes. And do you get on the tractors? Are you a farmhand? Are you a farm manager? What is your role within the ecosystem? Interesting to know. Very interesting. You are the owner of the farm. Nice. If you ever want to, it'd be nice to see some pictures of the farm in the Discord. That's awesome. Very interesting to hear. Choi now, farm owner. Owner of the farm. Creator of oats and legumes. So you have a garden. A bit like Nurgle. I'm going to have to call him Papa Choi now from now on. I like how easy these are to put together. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good chat. I'm learning about farmers. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Sorry, mate, just had to de-hair my head. Nice, how do you do it, Lazy? Have you got a Bic? Are you a Bic man? You got a fancy electric one? Nurgle likes variety, I hear. Farming is more imposing some monoculture. Ah, good stuff, Choi now, good stuff. Hey, Club Me's here. Club Me. Good to have you here, sir. How you doing? How's your day been, Club Me? It's amazing the variety of people that are into Warhammer, different backgrounds, jobs, ages. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. We got Papa Choi now, the farmer. What sort of stuff does everybody else get up to on a day-to-day? Anybody else do anything like farming? Clippers and a school shave. Nice. Have you ever, like, waxed it? Do people wax their heads when they've shaved it all off? Give it a good buff? And get the shiny? Or is the shiny unwanted? Good day. Off works are always good. Nice. Always good to have a little bit of a rest and relaxation. Hopefully you managed to rest and relax. Have you done any hobbying today, Club Me? Built any minis? Painted any minis? Choi now had it done once. The waxing. How did it go, Choi now? I met a farmer on my first aid course yesterday who chopped off 3 of his fingers with a chainsaw, and they managed to surgically reattach 2 of them. There you go. There's a story I learnt yesterday. Choi now. Had it done once, I'd rather keep it to the blade. That's it. A lot to be said for a good blade shave. Angry Raid, I want work to be over, but I gotta stay for another 2.5 hours. Well, thank you for being here whilst you work. Good to have the workers and the lurkers. I've taken a wet razor to it, but the missus hates it because my head feels like a pebble afterwards. Okay, you can't get too close, otherwise you get the pebble afterwards. And we don't want that. We want smooth and shiny. Yeah, it's the Velcro, the itchy Velcro phase that we don't want. Do you know what's interesting? The variety of topics we managed to cover in this chat on a daily basis. Wasn't too long, we were talking about our favourite wrestlers. Now we're talking about shaving, waxing and the itchy Velcro phase. Anybody here ever painted their nails? Come on, there's got to be some goths out there somewhere. If I go to a festival, I'll paint my nails. Metal! Club Me has not been building yet. Gonna start building some shortly. Good stuff. What are you building today, Club Me? Has to be a badge of honour. We've got to refer to Lazy Mini only now as Pebblehead. Yo, Pebblehead! Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here, sir. Holy hell. Choi now. Missing part of my finger. Yeah, it must be a farmer thing, right? My nails are painted right now. Angry Raid, that is good to hear. What colours have you gone for on which nails? Painting the minis and painting your nails. Good job, sir. There it is. Number 23. Then we need the axe, number 24. And 25, having the fun time of my life. Ooh, yeah, baby. I did cat eye gel. Wow, yeah, let's have a look in the Discord. That'll be good to see. Impressive stuff, Angry Raid. And Club Me. Ah, you're the person that buys the Votan. I always wondered who bought them. Probably some of their Terminator equivalents. Think I have another 25 or so of them to build. Nice. Back when I was in my 20s, I did black nails once. Back before social media. Haha, nice. I mean, when I was in school, my hair was dyed black and red. I had eyeliner, black nails, and I was the captain of the basketball team. Pretty cool look, man. Pretty strong. Oh, no! Oh, I whacked myself in the balls trying to catch a piece I dropped. Oh, baba. Right, where did it go? More importantly than my testicles. Right, let's try and glue this on for a second time. Go. There we go. Oh, was I supposed to put this in first? Nope. That'll do, donkey. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Oh, goodness me. Very good at gluing things on and then knocking them out the way. Stay there. Naughty Blood Reaver. Blood Warrior, should I say. So I'm looking forward to a nice farming picture with a bit of missing finger and some cat-eye gel nails. I mean, what a combo. Anyone else got anything interesting they want to put in the Discord? Always happy to see the weird and the wonderful. I will put a picture of me dressed up as a wrestler in there in exchange. As we were talking about wrestling earlier. I've dressed up as a few wrestlers over the years. I dressed up as Mankind. I've dressed up as The Undertaker. I've also been Ric Flair. Woo! We now have 3 Blood Warriors. Nice. '26 and 27 coming right up. I met El Santo and Blue Demon. What, the Blue Meanie? Nice. How did that happen? Ah, you're Mexican. Nice. Do you watch any of the AAA stuff? You're a Mexican guy that lives in Scandinavia somewhere, I seem to remember. Like Norway or something like that. Denmark. Met them back in the day. Well, it is often easier to meet someone when they are alive. Someone like the late, great Eddie Guerrero. Netherlands. Well, I was nearly there. I was only next door. Well, at least I don't call you Portuguese anymore, Diff 3. I'm learning. What about Mr. Iguana? Have you ever heard of him? No. Yeah, Mr. Iguana's pretty cool. He's in AAA. Have you ever watched any AAA stuff? What about Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio? You must have heard of them, right? Must have them. Yes, but like 20 years ago. Yeah, back when Dominic Mysterio was just a little kid. Now he's a full-grown wrestler. And a pretty cool wrestler at that. Who's that jumping out the sky? R-E-Y Mysterio, here we go. Right, that's 4 out of the 5. 80% completion. Which is pretty cool, pretty cool. One more to go, and before I do that one, I'm going to go and have a wee. Most of my work pictures are gauges and broken crap for insurance claims. Yeah, I used to work in a chocolate factory, and I very rarely had any pictures of chocolate. Just broken stuff that I needed to report. Apparently I've been sent a picture of me looking like Mankind, so let's have a look. Haha, nice. Let's chuck that in the Discord, shall we? Choinal, is that you? Is that your tractor? Is that one of your fields? That's awesome. That's a really high quality picture as well. Or have you just Googled farm and sent me a picture? Angry Raid, look at those pointy buggers. Nice nails, dude. How long have you been doing your nails for? Whoops. Right, if you have a look in the Discord, there is now a picture of me as Mankind. Any weird and wonderful pictures you guys want to share with me? It'd be good to see. You've been doing your nails for a few years. Nice, good stuff. And which are your favourite? What's your favourite kind of nail to have done? What do you do for work these days? Me, I basically do finance and analytics. All the fun. Spreadsheets, business intelligence. General all-round cool guy, really. You might have dressed like him, but can you take a bump like him? I don't think anyone on the planet can take a bump like Mick Foley, right? I mean, that Hell in a Cell. You know you've done something impressive when 30 years later people are still talking about it, right? It was incredible. Incredible! Yes, it's your dad in the harvester. Amazing, Choi now. That's cool. Thank you for sharing that. Appreciate that. Posh accountant. Now I'm the black sheep of the finance world. I'm the guy that does pretty graphs. Yeah, I get the crayons out and tell you which one tastes the best. That picture of you as Mankind is epic. Thank you, Patrick. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Hey, look at Alex. Alex with his magnifying glasses on, ready to do some painting and making. Good stuff. Good stuff, sir. Haha, blue. Blue is the best flavour. Yeah, but you gotta try, you never know. Gotta try new things sometimes. Right. Let's make our 5th and final Blood Warrior. Well worth buying this sprue off eBay. I bought it just only the sprue. It's like 20 odd quid. And I've got a Kargarath out of it. I've got a Blood Stoker out of it. I've got five Blood Warriors out of it. Well worth buying. Discord. There you go, Club Me. Take a look around. I'm guessing No Joy is you, so I'll give you a roll and then you can have a look and get involved. How does this fit on? Have I cut the wrong piece out? What's happened here? Yellow! Let me look at these instructions. Things got complicated. You've got to put it on at a jaunty angle. Okay. Let's get jaunty. Let's put some glue on first. Right, we're getting jaunty up in here. Can we get jaunty? Yeah, there we go. It's in. Is it in yet? It is. And it's looking awfully barbaric. Now it just needs a bit of the back and a nice big axe. Looks like I'm going to have a spare axe as well, which is nice. Another bits for the bits god. Yeah, on the topic of weird and wonderful, post your pictures in the Discord. Let's have a little look, shall we? You can see me dressed up as mankind. This piece doesn't quite seem to... Oh, like that, I get it. I get it, I get it. I did not get it, but now I do get it. Very good, very nice. Slots in there, lovely. Yeah, these have been designed really well. For saying these are the Age of Sigmar first edition. Like, they're not particularly new models at all, but they are really well made. Very impressed. Slice a bit of that off so it sits flush. Nice. Yeah, for 20 odd quid off eBay, that's a nice pickup. So I've ended up with 5 Blood Warriors, a Kargaroth, and a Bloodstoker from this one sprue. And I've also got a bit of leftover stuff, including this hand holding these heads, which is going to come in super useful for some kit bashing at a later date. So there we go. There we go. Might as well clip those off and put them in the put them straight in the bits box. Bits for the boys. Plus, I can cut that corn head into pieces and maybe put that on a Space Marine. It's the circle of life, right? Right, put those in the bits box. Oh. Oh dear. That's a nice spare axe, would go well on a Lord Executioner. Yeah, and I don't have one of those, so a good one to keep in mind. Found out that my Warhammer pile is bigger than my missus today. Wow. Moved a few boxes from under my desk and now I have a stack that's about 5'7" tall. Impressive. Is that what you put in the Discord? I remember seeing like a ladder or something. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Must be models and miniatures. Have a little scroll. Ah, here we go. Yeah, lawnmower. That's what I remember seeing. Wow. Nice stuff. Where's that then? Is that like a little room at the back of the house or something? Impressive collection, sir. A massive stack of Warhammer. Yeah, man. Always good to have a massive stack. Oh, look at that. Just seen Club Me's dog. What a cutie. I like it. Wow, what a lovely looking dog. What breed is that? What is the breed? Is it a puppy? It looks very young. My whole front door is right behind me taking the picture. Ah, okay, nice. Good stuff, man, good stuff. It's a bull mastiff pup. Nice. I like it. Looks cute right now. I guess he's going to turn into quite a big boy at some point. Haha, will be huge. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. A great big bugger. Happy doggo, yeah, that's it. Happy doggo, happy life. Your Royal Mail parcel is on the way. What's going to be in that? I wonder. That much stuff gets delivered to this house, I never know what it is. Hopefully that's my Old World Chaos Marauders, which I'm looking forward to receiving. Club Me, scrolling through my camera reel, gonna share a wee H&S pic for you. Nice. Do you like dogs? You what? Do you like dogs? Dogs! Do you like dogs? Oh, those Guy Ritchie films have got some good quotes in them, right? I want a dog, Mrs. is a cat person now. Yeah, I had a dog when I lived on my own, and now I've got a cat that thinks it's a dog. The cat sat outside this room wishing she was in here on the desk. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put these on my corn shelf. My corn shelf is very full now. I'm looking forward to moving downstairs and getting some more space. Oh, where can these go? I have to move everything along a little bit, I think. Right, they are now on the corn shelf, which is good. Haha, corn shelf, that's a new term. Yeah, it's a shelf full of corn. Yeah, I did an end of year update in the Discord of all my shelves. I have a corn shelf, I have a chaos undivided shelf, I have a blueberry shelf, i.e. ultramarines, I have a death guard shelf, I have an orc shelf, I have a tyrannid shelf, a necron shelf, and a tau shelf. However, I am moving out of this room into another room, hopefully soon, at which point I will start to buy more shelves. I'm trying to find like a bookshelf that has glass windows so you can still see the models. Snatch was absolute magic. Yeah, it's a good film, man. Good film. Lock, Stock was good as well, to be fair. And I quite like that recent one he did as well with the guy out of Sons of Anarchy. That's a good film. Lord, holy hell. That's a lot of armies, yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. And I've got Emperor's Children and Drakari that are still in the box because there's no shelf room. Lazy Minis, gotta go sort his stuff out. Catch you all later. Yeah, cheers for being here, Lazy. Always appreciate Pebblehead. Yeah, check out IKEA. IKEA's just a little bit more expensive than I was hoping for. Although I have got a few Kallaxes in the house. My 3D printer is on a Kallax from IKEA. You're buying a display cabinet soon for your whopping 30 odd models? Nice. But yeah, I don't know, I'll figure something out. So I think when I move, if I move rooms this weekend, I won't have Warhammer behind me. But the plan will be to put some stuff behind me, which could be pretty cool. But I'm yet to see what it looks like. I've got a whole lot of work to do getting all this stuff downstairs and plugged in and set up again. So we'll see how we get on with that. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the rest of this. Make sure I've not missed anything. Maybe just give it a little bit of a tickle, and then I'm going to save this for next week, and we can crack on with a bit more of this next week. And what I'm going to do now, which is how I end every stream, we start the stream by opening Warhammer cards, end the stream with Warhammer stickers. And if you want to see more of that, there are lots and lots of my YouTube shorts where you can see different 40k cards, Age of Sigmar cards, stickers, all sorts of stuff. And every bit of music on all of my YouTube shorts is entirely created by me, which is a nice fun fact. Through the Pick in the Meme channel. Let's have a look, let's have a look. Meme me up, Scotty. Oh, wow. What happened there? What happened there, Club Me? That's a sore one. Very sore. Shot himself in the hand with an air-powered handheld staple gun. Wow. Same thing happened to my dad many years ago. What's going on? Not good. Not good. Right. Here is a sticker album. Did any of you guys collect stickers recently or many years ago? Well, now is the time to enjoy the nostalgia of opening packs of stickers. When I was young, I used to collect Star Wars stickers, Pokemon stickers, even the Simpsons stickers. The Simpsons. The temptation to do a Triple H when I drink a bottle of water. We're still this day scratching our heads on how we managed it. Yeah, so am I, man. Quite a skill to do the Spocker. Live long and prosper. Nanu. You're a wizard, Luke. And all that good stuff. His employee was showing him it wasn't working, so he held it onto his hand and whomp! Nicely done. Right, let's get a couple of packs of stickers. And the stream with a couple of pack openings. That's like how we like to do things around here. Right. What are you guys hoping to see? What are you hoping to see? Right, 4 stickers, 1 card. Let's hope for a good one. So we got some Space Wolf symbols. We got a, what's that, a white scar? Ooh, that looks very Adeptus, what they called Sororita, I believe, I don't know, we'll find out. That's Gilliman. Cool looking guy. And our card at the end of the sticker pack is... Ooh. Lord Kaldor Drago of the Grey Knights. Pretty cool looking card, that one. Right, second pack. Let's have a look what we get, and then we'll get them in the book. Hopefully, no duplicates. Well, I know who that is before he's even out of the pack. You guys recognise him? It's the poster boy. The poster boy himself. Nice. Blood Angel. We've got the Storm Speeder Thunderstrike. We've got a little bit of Eldari. And our card at the end of the sticker pack is a Blood Angel that goes by the name of Chapter Master Gabriel Seth. And he is a Flesh Tearer. Nice. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I like it. Johnny Warhammer. That is him. The man himself. Right. Let's get some of these stuck in then, shall we? Bring back the nostalgia from years gone by where we used to collect stickers. Football stickers, hoping to get a Derby County sticker in my packs when I was a kid. Let's see how many duplicates we've got today. Yeah, this is a duplicate. We already got him. We'll put it in the dupe pile, and if any of you decide to start collecting these, I'll send you my duplicates free of charge, baby. So, Eldari sticker going in. Nailed it. 69 dudes. Had to be done. This is the Dark Shroud of the Raven Wing. Ah, okay. I thought it looked a bit Sororita with the stuff on the top of it. That's really cool for a Raven Wing model. Nice. I like it. Part Land Speeder and part Ancient Relic. The Dark Shroud projects a field of impenetrable darkness to protect the unforgiven from harm. Those who have felt its power are said to be disturbed forevermore. Interesting. Interesting. Number 76, which we already have, is the head of this Deathwing Terminator. Good stuff, good stuff. First company of the Dark Angels. Onto the swap pile it goes. Ah, this one is not a swap. This is the Storm Speeder Thunderstrike, anti-grav and repulsor technology, allowing it to swiftly maneuver and supply heavy fire support. Coming with Storm Fury missiles, Thunderstrike Las Talon, and Twin Icarus rocket pods. Nice. And we all know who this bad boy is. He is a warrior of the Emperor, John Warhammer. Johnny Warhammer, onto the swap pile you go. Ooh. Hey, we've completed the Space Wolf honor markings, which is good. Very good, very nice. And we are down to our last sticker, which I fear is a duplicate. This page is the coolest page by far. Looking forward to completing that one. And I think Captain Badrook is going to get a bit of a showing this year. That's one of my predictions. We're going to get a Captain Badrook model for the pirate-themed orc. And here we have an aggressor, which we already have one of. So that doesn't go there. That goes into the swap pile. And thus concludes our sticky, shiny, collectible Warhammer. So Warhammer comes in all shapes and sizes. Whether it's the books, the computer games, the tabletop, or even the sticker album. You gotta find the stuff that you like, follow the rule of cool, and enjoy yourself, right? Do you want to have a quick look at the cards that we've collected as well? I've got a plan for this book, but not found the time to do it yet. So this book's pretty cool, right? Let's get rid of these lights, we don't need them. Not for this. So, look at all of these. Haha, no one calls John by his first name. But yeah, they've got some really cool models in here. See any that you like? We've got the Blood Angels. We've got the Dark Angels. We've got Space Wolves. We have Imperial Fists. Just for Psy, the Yellow Boys. We've got Adeptus Sororitas, which Patrick has been making, I believe. We've got the Adeptus Mechanicus, which Beyond Hope would have if he didn't have his armies. Astra Militarum, one of my least favourite armies. Followed by the Custodes, Talons of the Emperor. Eldari and Drakari. See, I really quite like the Drakari. The Dark Eldar, I quite like. I mean, that's one hell of a card, that one down here. I've got that in my swap pile as well. We've got the Tau. Boo. And the Tyranids. Yay! Orcs. I'm quite sad I haven't completed the Orc page yet. Chaos Demons. I'm an angel or a demon. Depends on which. Necrons and Black Legion. We like the Chaos. Life is Chaos. Death Guard. Nice. Thousand Suns. So on the next page it must be Khorne. No Khorne. Boo. Genestealer Cults and the Imperial Agents. The Imperial Knights, but there is no Chaos Knights. Favoritism to the Emperor, we do not like. Harlequins and Inari. We've got the Black Templar. So we are well covered for stuff that Beyond Hope collects. We've got the Death Watch. And that completes my collection of the Dark Galaxy trading cards. So you've seen the stickers. You've seen the cards. You've seen me paint models. You've seen me make models. And that brings us to the end of today's stream. Remember, we're here Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Thank you for being here for any of that. We'll be here next Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. And between now and then, you are welcome to have a good time in the Discord. So all that's left for me to say is thank you very much. Big thank you to Patrick for this $5 tip. Appreciate that, man. Always appreciate the guys that get monetarily involved. But a big thank you to everyone that's been here. Whether you've been here and watched for 10 seconds, 10 minutes, or you've done 10 hours with me this week. Thank you very much. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you all again soon.